All right, hey guys, Chris here, back with another LX450 80 series Toyota Land Cruiser Lexus LX450. Well, this is actually the Lexus version, essentially a 80 series Toyota Land Cruiser. Love these trucks, and this is a great one. We have done quite a bit of work on this vehicle. In fact, we actually just replaced the motor when we got it. It's driving great, no issues, but it was making a slight tapping. You could hardly hear it unless you kind of revved it. And so our guys pulled the motor out, and yeah, there was a little bit of debris or metal inside the motor. So went ahead and replaced the motor. This truck has 225,000 miles. Surprising, because usually the motors don't start having that issue that early. But anyway, sometimes it happens. So we replaced it. We got a brand new motor from Land Cruiser Heaven. Well, not brand new, it's used, but it's from Dubai. 150,000 miles, clean as a whistle. Really nice. So let's go ahead and take a look, listen, and she sounds great now. We also went ahead and replaced the water pump, AC compressor. There's the new water pump. Beautiful engine from Dubai, from our friends and neighbors at Land Cruiser Heaven. So she drives really well now. She actually drove really well before, but it was just making a little bit of that little sound. So we went ahead and replaced it. So you got a brand new engine, 150,000 miles, or a brand new restored engine from Dubai, and truck drives great. The AC compressor is also new. Nice seats, been reupholstered. AC is ice cold, by the way. And she's driving really well. The only thing I was waiting on was I was going to go ahead and replace this leather, just because the leather on the steering wheel is a little bit worn out. So I was going to get some new leather and have that replaced from Land Cruiser Heaven. So that will be pretty much all that is needed for where I want this truck to be. The shocks are brand new. They're OEM Land Cruiser shocks. So it's not lifted or anything. It is sitting on new Goodyear Wrangler Duratrack tires. They are 275, I believe, or 265. Double check. Actually, let's do that now. So they're just like a little bit bigger than factory. Drive really well. They're actually really nice tires. Goodyear Wrangler Duratrack RTs, 265 70 16, and the wheels have been restored, and we had them match the color of the bumper. So I really like the way that turned out. It looks awesome. So these are full-time four-wheel drive, solid axles. I mean, these are such strong trucks. You can drive in high, obviously, like 90% of the time, but if you're going to go do some off-roading, just shift into neutral, shift this down into low, and when you do that, it'll turn the center locking differential on. ABS light, that's normal. And if you want to go back into high, just put it in neutral, shift into high, and the lights go away. Let's see what else. Power sunroof. Serviced all the windows, so windows work great.
Whether it's Freight Buster, Nifty Numbers, Price is Right, Save the Song, they're all great because they give you a chance.
So, one of the things that's different on the LX450 versus the Land Cruisers, you actually have a factory sub right here. So on the Land Cruiser, you just basically get like a little compartment or a cup holder, but you got a cup holder right here, a cup holder right here. I actually own this vehicle personally, not this particular LX450 that we're selling, but I own a 97 LX450. And I added 2 cup holders, which I really like. You can get them online. They're like 3D printed because the cup holders are not the best on these. It's kind of hard to get. You can only fit a little Coke there. But you can get these 2 cup holders, you bolt it right there, and it's perfect. All right, let's take this for a spin. So the tires on this truck are Goodyear Wrangler Duratrac RTs. They are my favorite tire. I like them more than the BF Goodrich All-Terrain KO2 or KO3. I think they look better, and I think they just drive better, feel better. They're expensive, a little bit more pricey than the BF Goodrich, but it's a great tire because they're not that loud, you know, and they're pretty aggressive. They have like that almost like a mud terrain look, but they drive smooth and they're quiet. It's just really good quality, as you can see. So one of the things that I noticed, especially on this truck drives great, by the way. It drives really, really well. On the highway, it drives great. And that's not always the case for 80 series. You know, these are solid axles, especially a lot of them are lifted. They have big tires. They're usually not the best at high speeds on the highway. But this particular truck, I would say, drives better than most on the highway. High speed, 65, 70 miles an hour, feels good, feels stable. You know, so just keep that in mind. They don't all feel like that, really, when you're driving on the highway. They can, you know, they're solid axles, they're lifted, they're big. Sometimes you just kind of want to drive under 60. But this one, even at 70 miles an hour, she feels really good. Okay guys, thanks for watching. If you're interested in this truck, give us a call, 240-449-3912, or visit us online at 4x4rides.com. We got a bunch of photos of the truck on the website. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.